Hello students, welcome back. So let us begin with our new session here. Now we are going to start with the fourth chapter of our science, and the name of our fourth chapter is current, electricity and magnetism. So in this chapter we are going to discuss about what do we mean by electricity, how to design a circuit by which the electricity could be produced, and what do we mean by magnetism also. These concepts would be very much important for you because you would be having this concepts till your 10th standard. So make sure that you understand whatever has been taught to you here. Right. So whenever we talk about the electricity is actually related to the atoms. Yeah. So if I consider an atom, this is the diagram of an atom that I have shown you. I hope you know about the atom. You must have studied about it in your previous classes also. So what does an atom actually? Atom is the smallest particle which is present in the universe. Yes, we can say that whatever things that we see around us, all of these things are made up of the atoms only. Yes, and if I want to know what does an atom constitutes of, एक atom किससे बना होता है? So these are the three things which are present inside an atom. So an atom consists of electrons, it consists of protons, and consists of neutrons. Yes, what is the structure of an atom? Atom look like this here. So in the center you have the center part is called as the nucleus here. Yes, and around the nucleus you can see some orbits are present. So circular rings are present. The circular rings which are present, they are called as the orbits. Yes, so such orbits are present around the nucleus. The center part is the nucleus, and these are the orbits which are present here. Now the nucleus which is there, this nucleus consists of two things. What does it consist of? You can see this, the green and the blue color things are marked here. So what is this green color thing? These are called as the protons, and blue one are the neutrons. So we can say that the nucleus consists of protons and neutrons here. And these circles that we are seeing around the nucleus, which are called as the orbits, in these orbits you can see the electrons are there. Yes, so these are the three things, that is the protons, neutrons and electrons are the ones which are present inside the atom here. Yes, and what we know about these things here, that the protons are positively charged. Protons का positive charge होता है, electrons का negative charge होता है, and neutron does not have any charge. They are neutral. It is said that they are electrically neutral, मतलब उनका कोई charge नहीं होता. ठीक है, so in this way an atom consists of positively charged proton and negatively charged electrons. One more thing we have to see is that there, if we consider the nucleus, then the nucleus consists of what? It consists of positively charged proton and positively charged protons and neutral neutrons. Yes, that means since neutrons does not have any charge, that means whatever charge the nucleus is having, that charge is because of the protons. yes, न्यूक्लियस के अंदर अगर चार्ज है तो वो किसकी वजह से है? प्रोटॉन्स की वजह से, क्योंकि न्यूट्रॉन्स का तो वैसे भी कोई चार्ज नहीं होता. तो वहां पे चार्ज वाले पार्टिकल्स कौन से है? सिर्फ प्रोटॉन्स है जो न्यूक्लियस में प्रेजेंट है. इसीलिए हम लोग बोलेंगे कि न्यूक्लियस का चार्ज क्या होता है? न्यूक्लियस का चार्ज पॉजिटिव होता है. ठीक है, वाई? बिकॉज प्रोटॉन्स आर प्रेजेंट इनसाइड देम. Right, and the negatively charged electrons, they are revolving around the nucleus. And one more thing is there, that whatever number of protons a atom has had, the same number of electrons it is going to have. जितने protons होते हैं किसी भी atom में, उतने ही electrons होते हैं. ठीक है, तो समझो if this is the atom that I am having, yeah, so I can say that here what do I have? I have 6 protons. Yes, 6 protons है इसमें. तो in this atom there are 6 protons in the nucleus. There are 6 neutrons also. And if you count the number of electrons, the number of electrons are also 6. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So 6 number of electrons are there. So what I can say, it has 6 number of electrons and it has 6 number of protons. तो पॉजिटिवली चार्ज प्रोटॉन्स भी 6 है, नेगेटिवली चार्ज इलेक्ट्रॉन्स भी 6 है. तो पॉजिटिव दोनों का मेजरमेंट कितना है? 6 है. दैट मीन्स दे आर बैलेंस. दैट मीन्स द एटम इज इलेक्ट्रिकली न्यूट्रल. एटम जो होता है उसका खुद का कोई चार्ज नहीं होता है, क्योंकि जितने पॉजिटिव है उतने नेगेटिव है, दोनों ने दूसरे को कैंसिल कर दिया. सो देयर इज नो चार्ज present on an atom here. So atom is electrically neutral. Understood? Okay, so this is the structure of the atom. I hope you are aware with it. So what we know, that in an atom it has same number of positively charged protons and negatively charged electrons here. Yes, and because of that atom does not have any kind of charge. Yes, so what we can say, that if we consider the charges, that means an atom has actually a charge. An atom के पास positively charged protons and negatively charged electrons. That means it is filled with the charge inside it. Yes, so it has some this positive and negative charges are present inside it. Fine. Now, how these charges are working in order to generate the electricity that we are going to see here. So you must have seen that if you have a glass rod, तुम्हारे पास एक ग्लास का रॉड है, and if you rub it on a silk cloth, yes, so when you are rubbing it on the silk cloth, you can see that a charge, अगर तुम उसको हाथ लगाओगे तो you can feel that it has some kind of current which is present on it. Yes, the charge is present on the silk rod also, and the charge is present on this on the glass rod also, and on the silk cloth also. Yes, so what is actually going to happen here, that while rubbing the glass rod, the rod become positively charged. Yes, and the silk cloth when placed in contact with the rod will attract the negative charge electron more strongly. So it is a property of this substances कि ये जो rod है, it is also made up of an atom, the silk is also made up of an atom, so that means this silk is also having positively charged and negatively charged charges inside them, and even the glass rod also has the positively charged and negatively charged charges inside it, because both of these things are made up of the atom here. And when we are rubbing them against each other, that means there is a transfer of these charges is going on. Yes, so what is going to happen here, that जो negatively charged electrons होते हैं वो silk cloth पे चले जाते हैं. ठीक है, from the negatively charged electrons, free electrons which were present in the glass rod, when you are rubbing it, they get transferred to the silk cloth. So there is a transfer of charges which has taken place here. Yes, and because of that we can say that the since negatively charged electrons silk cloth के पास चले गए, so what has happened here, the count of positive charge is more on the glass rod now. इसके पास जो negative charges था वो silk के पास चला गया, इसका मतलब इसके पास कौन सा charge रह गया अभी ज़्यादा, positive charge रह गया. So now the glass rod becomes positively charged, and the silk cloth, it has the negative electrons, so it becomes negatively charged. Yes, and this electrons which are there, there is a movement of this electrons which is going on. Movement of the electrons only result in the current or formation of the current here. Yes, so if we consider the charges, then we have two kind of charges. One is called as a static charge, which is meant by non-moving charge, and other is called as the current or the moving charge. So whenever we are talking about the current electricity, that means the current which is being generated, जिसको हम लोग electricity भी बोलते हैं. So this current is because of what? This current is because of this moving electron. You can see that these electrons are moving here. Yes, so whenever these electrons are moving, we say that the object has developed the current. yes, जो हम लोग बोले किसी वायर में से अगर करंट मूव हो रहा है तो उसको हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे, दैट मीन्स द इलेक्ट्रॉन्स वॉट एवर चार्जेस इट हैज, वेदर इट इज इलेक्ट्रॉन्स और वेदर इट इज द protons, whether it has positive charges or the negative charges which are present inside it, when they are moving, then we say that the current is being generated. Generally when we talk about the current or when we talk about the electricity being produced, we normally talk about the electrons. हम लोग हमेशा ये कंसिडर करते हैं कि जब करंट पास होता है तो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स सबसे ज्यादा मूव करते हैं. ठीक है, but there are some cases where the positive charges also move here. Yes, but most of the time it is the negative charges which move, and when these negative charges are moving, as you see there is a movement, so we call it as a moving charge, or we call that the electricity is being generated here. Understood? Okay, fine. So this is what we call as the electricity. Now let us see in detail about the current electricity. What do we mean by current electricity? So you must have seen that whenever there is thunder, lightning, during the rainy season thunder hota hai, lightning hoti hai, तो we can say that we say na that the current is being generated. हमको एक lightning दिखाई दी. What is actually lightning? Lightning is nothing but a large amount of current which flows from the cloud towards the ground. Yes, so that is what it is actually, the large current which is flowing. Understood? Even in our body, you can say in our body also we can say that what is happening, whatever signals we are getting, whatever things we are doing in our day-to-day life, all these things are because the signals are being passed to our brain. Even if you are touching something, even if you are picking up something, तो तुम्हारे हैंड को वो चीज उठाना है और पकड़ना है, ये सिग्नल तुम्हारा हैंड तुम्हारे ब्रेन को देता है, बिकॉज वी हैव सेंसरी नर्व्स इनसाइड अवर बॉडी. तो ये नर्व जो सिग्नल भेजते हैं वो एक टाइप का करंट जैसा ही सिग्नल रहता है. ठीक है. सो वी से दैट सेंसेशन इज a microscopically small current flowing towards our brain here. Yes. So in this way, if we consider the current here, so we get current electricity when the electrons in an electrical conductor are made to flow. Yes. So if we have an electrical conductor, see, this is the conductor that we are having here. Suppose this is any kind of rod that you have, or any kind of wire that you have here. So in this wire you can see that the blue color particles which are moving, they are the electrons which are present here. So when we get current electricity when the electrons, this is the conductor, and in this conductor when the electrons are made to flow. So when these electrons, ये अपने आप flow नहीं करते, there are certain conditions which are required. If those conditions are provided to this conductor, तो इसमें से electrons flow होना start हो जाएगा. ठीक है. But whenever there is this flow of electrons, then we say what? Then we say that the करंट इज प्रेजेंट इनसाइड दिस कंडक्टर. इसका मतलब इस कंडक्टर में भी करंट प्रेजेंट है क्योंकि इलेक्ट्रॉन फ्लो हो रहे हैं. ठीक है. नाउ यू कैन सी दैट देयर आर टू टर्मिनल्स व्हिच आर बीन डिनोटेड इन दिस कंडक्टर. वन इज द नेगेटिव वन, अदर इज द positive one. Yes. So your electron will always flow from negative terminal to positive terminal. Why this will be why it will be so? Because what is the charge of the electron? Charge of the electron is negative. So negative and negative won't attract each other. Negative एक दूसरे से attract नहीं होंगे. क्या हो जाएंगे? Repel हो जाएंगे. And because of that, the electrons will move away from the negative terminal and they will get attracted towards the positive terminal. So because of that, we can always say that the electrons, they flow in which direction? The electrons flow from the negative terminal to the positive terminal. ये क्या है? इलेक्ट्रॉन का फ्लो है. ठीक है. बट इफ वी वांट टू नो अबाउट नाउ व्हेन दिस इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर फ्लोइंग, हम लोग बोलते हैं कि यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रिसिटी जनरेट हो रही है, करंट जनरेट हो गया है. सो व्हाट विल बी डायरेक्शन ऑफ द करंट? द करंट विल फ्लो फ्रॉम वेयर टू वेयर? व्हेन दिस इलेक्ट्रॉन विल start flowing from negative to positive terminal, then the current will be generated, and the conventional direction of the current will flow from positive terminal to negative terminal. So whenever you are drawing any kind of electrical circuit, in that case you will always draw the direction of current from the positive terminal towards the negative terminal here. Yes. So if you see if you have any kind of conductor, as you see here we have a conductor. So what we can see in electrical cells of radio or in car battery, ठीक है, if you see the cells which we are using in our radio or in the car battery, the current is produced by the flow of both negatively and positively charged particles. Yes. तो ये जो बैटरीज होती है, कार की बैटरीज या इलेक्ट्रिकल सेल्स होते हैं, इसमें बहुत बार जो पॉजिटिव चार्जेस होते हैं वो भी फ्लो करते हैं. नेगेटिव चार्ज, यू कैन सी दिस नेगेटिव चार्जेस आर मूविंग. yes, how they are moving? This is the negative terminal, so negative charges are moving towards the positive terminal here. Yes. So these are the atoms which are present inside a conductor. Conductor इन सारे atoms से बना हुआ रहता है. That atoms has positive charges also, it has negative charges also. Yes. So there will be a flow of positive charge as well as there will be a flow of negative charge particles in certain kind of cells. Yes. And that will result in the formation of the current here. Understood? Okay. Then the next topic that we are going to see is the electrostatic potential. Now what do we mean by electrostatic potential? So electrostatic potential is actually a difference in any two things. So we have always seen that whenever a liquid or a water is flowing, then it always flows from a हायर लेवल टू अ लोअर लेवल. ऐसे ऊपर जाता है क्या? लोअर लेवल से हायर लेवल पे इस तरह से ऊपर जाता है क्या? नहीं, दिस इज रॉन्ग. हाउ डज द लिक्विड और वाटर ऑलवेज फ्लो? इट इज ऑलवेज फ्लोइंग इन द डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन. हाउ व्हाई डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन? बिकॉज दिस इज एट द हायर लेवल, दिस इज एट द लोअर लेवल. So water is always going to flow from the higher level to the lower level. This is what we know. Fine. Then even if we consider the heat, if you have two objects, yes, the temperature of one of the object is very high and temperature of the other object is less. Yes. So if you keep these two objects very close to each other, yes, if you're keeping them very close to each other, in that case what is going to happen? The temperature or the heat which is present inside this object, this heat will flow from higher temperature to lower temperature. For example, if you have a hot bowl, and if you keep that hot bowl inside the water, so after some time you can see that the water has become warm. Initially you have put it in a cold water, but after some time the water becomes warm. तुमने गर्म बर्तन जो है किसी पानी में रख दिया, थोड़ी देर के बाद पानी कैसे हो जाता है, वार्म हो जाता है, ठीक है। तो व्हाट मस्ट हैव हैपेंड, जो हीट थी उस बाउल की वो पानी में ट्रांसफर हो गई है। why it has happened, because of the flow of heat from the higher temperature, because heat always flows from a higher temperature to a lower temperature. Understood? So this is a tendency that anything which many things that we have, they always move from a higher point to a lower point here. Yes. So similarly there is a tendency of a positive charge to flow from a higher energy level to a lower energy level here. Yes. So जो charges होते हैं, generally the positive charges जो होते हैं, they always flow from where, they always flow from the higher electric level to a lower electric level here, and this electric level deciding the direction of the flow of electrical charge is called as electrostatic potential here. Yes. So suppose if you have a battery, तो हमारे बैटरी में तुमने देखा रहेगा कि we have a positive terminal and we have a negative terminal. So this is what we called as a high potential energy, or it is also called as the higher electrical level. Positive is called as the higher electrical level and negative is called as the lower electrical level. So our charges, it always flows from where to where, they will always flow from a higher electrical level to a lower electrical level, as we have seen in these examples also. Understood? And this electrical level deciding the direction of the flow of the electrical charges is called as electrical potential. तो ये जो potentials होते हैं, ये जो electrical level है higher and lower, इसको ही हम लोग बोलते हैं electrostatic potential. This is what is called as the electrostatic potentials. Yes. So actually this positive and negative terminals that we have in the battery, they are called as what? They are called as the electrostatic potentials. Understood? Okay. Then the next topic that we are going to see is the potential difference. What do we mean by potential difference here? So in the same way as we have seen that the water, it always fall from a height. Yes, water हमेशा height से नीचे गिरता है. Temperature difference is between what? Whenever there is a temperature difference, heat transfer, it is always from a hot body to a cold body. Yes. तो इन सारे चीज़ों का अगर हम लोग डिफरेंस लेते हैं, समझो we have two bodies, एक का टेम्परेचर है temperature of one of the body is suppose 10 degrees Celsius and the temperature of the second body is 5 degrees Celsius. So if I want to take the difference in the temperature का अगर मुझे difference, जैसे यहाँ पे potential difference बोले, if I want to take the temperature difference, so how you are going to take the temperature difference? It will be 10 degrees Celsius minus 5 degrees Celsius. Yes, that means higher temperature to lower temperature. Understood? So in the same way, if there is as we have seen that there is a difference between the electrical level, जिसको हमने electrostatic potential बोला, ठीक है? So if we want to take the potential difference, yes, as we have seen that temperature difference of hot and cold, the difference between the potential of 2 points. Yes, as we have higher potential and lower potential, तो उन दोनों ये जो higher potential और lower potential था, उन दोनों point के बीच का अगर मैं difference लेती हूँ, then that potential difference, that difference is called as the potential difference here. Yes. So as you have seen here, what you have, this was the positive terminal, this was the negative terminal. So these terminals were called as what? They were called as the electrostatic potential. ठीक है? और जैसे हमने temperature का difference लिया, so what we have done, we have taken the difference between the higher and the lower temperature. In the same way, if we take the difference between this higher potential and lower potential, इन दोनों potential का अगर मैं difference लेती हूँ, then that difference is called as the potential difference. Understood? It is called as the potential difference here. Fine. And this potential difference is denoted by a unit which is called as the volt. Yes, उसको हम लोग volt से define करते हैं, और we also call this as the voltage. इसी को हम लोग voltage भी बोलते हैं. ठीक है? और वोल्टेज को मेजर करने के लिए, मतलब ये डिफरेंस कितना है उसको मेजर करने के लिए हमारे पास एक इक्विपमेंट होता है, उस इक्विपमेंट को हम लोग बोलते हैं वोल्टमीटर. या ओके, सो इट इज लाइक यू हैव टू डिफरेंट हाइट. ये इस तरह से होगी जैसे तुम्हारे पास दो डिफरेंट हाइट है, एक दिस इज दी 0 1 एंड दिस इज दी 5 सेंटीमीटर. ठीक है? लो मतलब हमने समझो हाइट ग्राउंड पे है, तो हाइट कितनी हो गई, 0 हो गई। हाई मतलब ये समझो 5 सेंटीमीटर ऊपर है ग्राउंड से, तो हाइट ये कितना हो गया, 5 हो गया। सो इफ आई वांट टू कैलकुलेट द पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस, वो कितना हो जाएगा, 5 माइनस 0, दैट विल बी इक्वल टू 5 वोल्ट। कितना बोलूंगी मैं, 5 वोल्ट का पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस है। अंडरस्टूड, दिस इज व्हाट इज कॉल्ड एज द पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस। ओके, fine. Now let us see what do we mean by electrical circuit. Yes, and how the current flows in an electrical circuit. Now if you see this diagram here, in this diagram what can be seen here, what we have connecting wires. ये जो दिख रहे हैं हमको, these are the connecting wires here. Yes, so these are the wires, and you can see there that we have connected a bulb here. हमने यहाँ पे एक बल्ब को कनेक्ट किया हुआ है, और बल्ब किससे कनेक्टेड किया है, सिर्फ वायर्स से, ठीक है, only wires are there, nothing else is there. So if you see such kind of circuit, we can see that no current is seen flowing in the bulb. ये जो बल्ब है, इस बल्ब में कोई ये बल्ब ग्लो नहीं हो रहा है, that means there is no current which is flowing through this circuit here. Yes, why there is no current flowing here, because there is no potential difference. There is no potential difference in the absence of any cell. हमने इस सर्किट में कोई सेल कनेक्ट नहीं किया है, and cell is the one which will actually give you the potential difference. क्योंकि जब सेल रहेगा उस सेल में ही हमारे पास पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव टर्मिनल्स रहते हैं, और उन पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव टर्मिनल की वजह से ही सेल में क्या होता है, पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस जनरेट होता है। और इस पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस की वजह से ही क्या होता है, देयर विल बी अ flow of electrons which will start. Yes, so in the absence of cell, if there is no cell, there is no potential difference. There is no potential difference, there will be no current. So in this circuit there won't be any current. But now if we connect the circuit in this way, as you can see here, now what we have done, we have connected a cell here. हमने यहाँ पे एक cell connect किया. This is how you represent the cell, one short line and one bigger line here. जो bigger line रहती है उसको हम लोग positive terminal consider करते हैं, जो smaller line रहती है उसको हम लोग negative terminal consider करते हैं किसी भी cell का. Yes, so this is the cell that we have. Consider any cell जो तुम्हारे घर में normally तुमने cell दिखा रहेगा, जो तुम watch में use करते हो, घर का जो वॉल क्लॉक होता है उसमें यूज करते हो, वो सेल भी हमारा वही सेल है। उसमें भी यू मस्ट हैव सीन दैट इट हैज अ पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल एंड द नेगेटिव टर्मिनल। ध्यान से देखो, उस पर लिखा रहता है पॉजिटिव एंड नेगेटिव, ठीक है, उसी को हमने इस डायग्राम में रिप्रेजेंट किया हुआ है। सो द स्मॉलर लाइन इज कॉल्ड एज द नेगेटिव टर्मिनल एंड द बिगर लाइन इज कॉल्ड एज द पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल हियर। एंड देन वी हैव कनेक्टेड दिस, ये जो हमारे बल्ब के दो साइड्स है उसमें से एक जो साइड है वी हैव कनेक्टेड इट टू द पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल, एंड द अदर साइड ऑफ द बल्ब वी हैव कनेक्टेड इट टू द नेगेटिव टर्मिनल। Now when we have connected a cell, what has happened here, यहाँ पे potential difference generate हो गया। अब यहाँ पे difference एक high level पे एक low level पे है, ठीक है, तो there is a potential difference and this potential difference will result in the flow of the electrons. अब क्या होगा, यहाँ पे इस conducting wire में बहुत सारे electrons present थे, अब ये negative terminal present है यहाँ पे, so all these electrons which were there, वो electrons कैसे flow होना चाहिए, कैसे flow होंगे, the electrons which are present here, suppose these are the electrons which are present inside this wire, ठीक है, इसको ई से मैं रिप्रेजेंट करती हूँ, तो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर नेगेटिवली चार्ज, दिस इज द नेगेटिव टर्मिनल, सो दिस इलेक्ट्रॉन्स विल स्टार्ट मूविंग अवे, द इलेक्ट्रॉन्स विल स्टार्ट मूविंग अवे, दे विल मूव अवे फ्रॉम द नेगेटिव टर्मिनल एंड देयर विल बी अ फ्लो ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स which will be formed here. This flow of electrons will result in what, this flow of electrons will result in the formation of the current. तो ये जब इलेक्ट्रॉन्स फ्लो होंगे इसमें से करंट, इसमें करंट जनरेट हो जाएगा और करंट फ्लो होना स्टार्ट हो जाएगा. सो व्हेन आई से दैट द करंट विल बी जनरेटेड और द करंट इज गोइंग टू फ्लो फ्रॉम दिस सर्किट, व्हाट विल बी द डायरेक्शन ऑफ करंट, व्हाट आई हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू, करंट हमेशा कैसे जाता है, ऑलवेज फ्रॉम द हायर टू द लोअर पोटेंशियल. सो व्हाट इज द हायर पोटेंशियल, positive is the higher potential, negative is the lower potential here. So how the current is going to flow, you can see this arrow is been shown here. So our current is going to flow from positive terminal towards the negative terminal. तो जब भी किसी भी सर्किट डायग्राम में करंट का डायरेक्शन दिखाओगे तो कहां से कहां तक दिखाओगे, करंट विल ऑलवेज कम आउट फ्रॉम द पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल एंड इट विल गो टूवर्ड्स द नेगेटिव टर्मिनल. Yes, so this is how the current will be generated here. Understood? So what we can say here, that here current starts flowing in the circuit as soon as the potential difference is applied. यहाँ पे हमने potential difference apply किया and because of that the current will start flowing in the circuit here. Yes, now what is the unit of the potential difference? Yes, so unit of potential difference is volt. I have already told you this. So पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस का यूनिट क्या रहता है, वोल्ट। इसी को हम लोग बोलते हैं कि हमने 1.5 वोल्ट का सेल यूज किया, हमने 5 वोल्ट का सेल यूज, 2 वोल्ट का सेल यूज किया है, 3 वोल्ट का सेल यूज किया है। Yes, what does it mean? It means the difference between these two terminals. Understood? Okay, so this is what we call it as the potential difference here. Yes, okay. Now whenever we are talking about the current, तो current के बारे में हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं कि what is electric current? Electric current is produced due to the flow of the charge particle. So if this is a conductor, in this conductor what we say, whenever we say that the electrons are moving or the protons are moving, that means the positively charged particles are moving or negatively charged particles are moving, that means that simply we call that there is a flow of charge. Yes, and this flow of charge results in what? Results in the production of the electric current here. So electric current is produced due to the flow of the charged particles. Yes, now this charge particles, if we want to measure the current, हमको current को measure करना है या current को define करना है, so how do we define the current? So what is current actually? This is the current. So current is given by a formula which is charge upon time here. So electric charge flowing through a wire. Yes, suppose this is the wire that we have here, and the electric charge which is flowing through this wire in 1 second, एक सेकेंड में इस वायर में से कितने चार्जेस फ्लो हो रहे हैं, अगर वो हम लोग कैलकुलेट करते हैं, देन इट इज कॉल्ड एज यूनिट करंट। उसको हम लोग यूनिट करंट बोलते हैं। ठीक है, सो 1 यूनिट करंट क्यों बोला? क्योंकि हमने 1 सेकेंड का टाइम कंसिडर किया था। यूनिट मीन्स 1। यस, so since we have considered the time as 1 second, that is why how do we define it? It is the charge flowing through a wire in 1 second. एक सेकेंड में कितना चार्ज अगर फ्लो कर रहा है उसको हम लोग बोलते हैं यूनिट करंट। in if we want to represent these names in form of symbol, तो करंट का सिंबल क्या होता है? करंट इज ऑलवेज रिप्रेजेंटेड एज आई। करंट को हम लोग आई से रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं। चार्ज इज ऑलवेज रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय क्यू एंड टाइम इज ऑलवेज रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय टी। yes, so if we want to write down this equation symbolically, इसका symbol use अगर हमको करना है तो what do we know? I is equal to Q upon T. This is the formula for what? This is the formula to calculate the current. current को calculate करने का formula है if you know the charge and if you know the time here. yes, so it is the charge per unit time. yes, charge flowing through a wire in a second. कितने सेकेंड में कितना चार्ज फ्लो हो रहा है? if we are calculating that, then we get the current which is represented by I. Q is the charge, T is the time here. so what is I is the current. करंट को कैसे मेजर करते हैं? जैसे हम लोगों ने बोला था कि जो पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस है उसको वोल्ट में मेजर करते हैं, तो करंट को कैसे मेजर करते हैं? वी मेजर द करंट। करंट का यूनिट क्या है? द यूनिट ऑफ करंट इज एम्पियर्स। करंट हमेशा 5 एम्पियर का करंट है, 2 एम्पियर का करंट है, इस तरह से मेजर करते हैं। सो करंट इज मेजर इन एम्पियर्स। चार्ज जो रहता है, चार्ज का यूनिट क्या होता है? चार्ज का यूनिट इज कूलम्स। यस, 2 कूलम चार्ज, 3 कूलम चार्ज। तो ये जो चार्जेस रहते हैं, जो चार्जेस इलेक्ट्रॉन्स और प्रोटॉन्स दैट वी हैविंग, इनको हम लोग, इनका यूनिट क्या होता है? इनका यूनिट है कूलम। yes, and time, T is what? time is in seconds. yes, so if we want to find out from this formula, if we want to find out what is 1 ampere, ठीक है, इस फॉर्मूला से अगर मुझे पता करना है कि एम्पियर क्या होता है, तो व्हाट वी से कि करंट जो होता है इट इज डिनोटेड बाय एम्पियर। करंट का फॉर्मूला क्या है? इट इज Q, that is charge upon time. yes, अब इस फॉर्मूला के हिसाब से व्हाट इज माय चार्ज? मेरा चार्ज का यूनिट क्या है? चार्ज का यूनिट है कूलम। yes, so एंड मेरे टाइम का यूनिट क्या है? टाइम का यूनिट है सेकेंड। yes, okay, so if I want to this charge upon second, sorry, this coulomb upon second is going to give me my ampere. yes, तो मेरा ampere actually क्या है? ampere is actually charge per second. yes, sorry, it is the coulomb per second. so coulomb per second is nothing but the ampere. ठीक है, this can also be written as, इसको हम लोग कैसे लिख सकते हैं? ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं, coulomb per second. yes, so this coulomb per second is actually what? coulomb per second is actually ampere. तो एम्पियर को कैसे रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे? एम्पियर इज एक्चुअली कूलम पर सेकेंड। व्हाट इज कूलम? कूलम इज द यूनिट ऑफ व्हाट? कूलम इज द यूनिट ऑफ योर चार्ज, सेकेंड इज यूनिट ऑफ योर टाइम, and since current is charge upon time, so ampere is coulomb per second here. so if I want to say that I want to find out 1 ampere of current, 1 ampere of current का मतलब क्या है? there is 1 coulomb of charge in 1 second. 1 coulomb of charge is flowing in 1 second, it will give you the current of 1 ampere. Understood? Yes. So this ampere is the international unit which is used for what? Which is used for the current here. Understood? Okay, so what we know from here, that electric current is produced because of the flow of the charge particles. Charge particles flow होते हैं, इसी वजह से current produce होता है. Electric charge flowing through a wire in 1 second. Yes, एक second में कितना charge pass होता है, उसको हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? It is called as the current here. And the unit of the electric current is coulomb per second. तो इसको हम लोग coulomb per second भी बोल सकते हैं, या इसको तुम एम्पियर भी बोल सकते हो. ठीक है. एंड इलेक्ट्रिक करंट इज अ स्केलर क्वांटिटी. इलेक्ट्रिक करंट जो है वो एक स्केलर क्वांटिटी है. इसका मतलब क्या है? इसमें सिर्फ मैग्नीट्यूड है. 1 एम्पियर 2 एम्पियर, इसका डायरेक्शन हम लोग नहीं, करंट लेफ्ट साइड में जा रहा है, राइट साइड में जा रहा है, ऐसे नहीं बोलते हम लोग. वी ओनली से दैट द करंट इज फ्लोइंग इन अ सर्किट. वी डोंट मेंशन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द करंट. सो व्हेन यू डोंट मेंशन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ एनी क्वांटिटी, यू ओनली मेंशन द मैग्नीट्यूड. कितना करंट है सिर्फ वो बताते हैं हम लोग. 2 एम्पियर करंट है, 5 एम्पियर करंट है. तो व्हेन वी आर नॉट मेंशनिंग, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द मैग्नीट्यूड. 2 एम्पियर 5 एम्पियर, इट इज कॉल्ड एज द मैग्नीट्यूड हियर. So when we are only mentioning the magnitude and we are not mentioning the direction, then such kind of quantity is called as a scalar quantity. So current is a scalar quantity. Understood? Okay. Then the next topic that we are going to see is the electric cell here. Now what do we mean by electric cell? So इलेक्ट्रिक सेल इज व्हाट, व्हेनेवर वी वांट दैट देयर शुड बी अ फ्लो ऑफ चार्ज. किसी भी सर्किट में हमने देखा कि अगर चार्जेस फ्लो होने चाहिए, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पास होनी चाहिए, देन व्हाट वी नो, वी रिक्वायर अ काइंड ऑफ सोर्स. हमको किसी सोर्स की जरूरत होती है. ठीक है. सो अ सोर्स इज रिक्वायर्ड टू प्रोड्यूस अ यूनिफॉर्म फ्लो ऑफ चार्ज इन अ सर्किट. Yes, so a source is required to form uniform flow of charge. अगर होना चाहिए उसके लिए क्या चाहिए हमको? We require a source here, and such kind of devices which will result in the flow of charges, they are called as the electrical cell. ऐसे devices को हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? We call it as the electrical cells here. Yes, so if you have such kind of circuit here, तो किसी भी सर्किट में if we want that there should be electricity and this bulb should be glowing, so what should have, we should connect this object, we should connect this equipment to what, we should connect it to a source. ऐसा source जो क्या करेगा, यहाँ पे इस ये जो वायर्स यहाँ पे जिसको हम लोग कंडक्टिंग वायर्स बोलते हैं और we call it as conductors, इसमें जो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है जब वो फ्लो करेंगे तो ही इसमें इलेक्ट्रिसिटी जनरेट होगी. लेकिन उन इलेक्ट्रॉन्स को फ्लो करने के लिए we need a potential difference here, we need a source here. So that source is called as what? It is called as the cell here. Yes, now there are various types of cells which are available in the market here. Yes, and they are used in variety of the applications. Wide range of machines में इनको use किया जाता है. Such kind of cells you must have seen, button cells जो होते हैं, जो हमारे normally तुम्हारे wrist watch में इस तरह के cells present रहते हैं. ठीक है. So there are cells which are used in your wrist watches to the big submarines which you have here. वहाँ पे भी हम cells को use करते हैं. ठीक है. Out of this you must have heard about the solar cells also, that the cells which are charged, जो ऐसे cells जो sun के sunlight की वजह से charge होते हैं. ठीक है. वो सिलिकॉन करके एक मटेरियल आता है, उससे बने हुए रहते हैं. They are called as the solar cell here. Yes, so what is the main function of this various cells? The main function of this electric cells is to maintain a constant potential difference. एक potential difference generate करना between the two terminals. जो दो terminals है, इस object के जो दो terminals है, इन टर्मिनल्स के बीच में एक पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस को जनरेट करने का काम दिस इलेक्ट्रिकल सेल्स आर डूइंग हियर. यस, एंड दिस इलेक्ट्रिकल सेल्स वर्क ऑन इलेक्ट्रिकल चार्जेस to maintain a constant potential difference here. Yes, so what we know is this electrical cells, they maintain a constant potential difference by allowing the flow of charges through this circuit. Now you are going to learn about it in your higher standard later on. Yes. Okay, so the main function of the electrical cell is what? To maintain a constant potential difference between its two terminals. Understood? Yes. Okay, so that's it for today. We'll see the next topic in the next video.